Welcome to
Oh, good start.
Please take the microphone out of your mouth.
episode 3 of the Morning Wood Show. That was a great start right there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
we're keeping that.
I didn't. Yes, we're keeping that.
Okay.
When something like that happens, you always keep it. So today, we're gonna be doing a podcast on how to have a conversation, right, Levi?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you camera shy, Levi?
Yes. Very.
Why?
That's why I was recorded YouTube since I was 12.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, we did that together.
No, I did it by myself
The
as well.
Did you really? Like you? No, you didn't. You made like Minecraft videos. Is that what you're talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Since you were 12, what were you doing?
Recording Minecraft videos, dude.
Yeah,
Because I'm
yeah.
a Minecrafter memer.
I was a Minecraft YouTuber for a
Fellow
while.
Minecrafters.
Yeah. Minecraft's becoming relevant again.
I know it is.
Have you heard about that?
Yes, and
Dude,
I don't
it's
agree.
big.
I don't agree with it. It's dumb.
I mean, Minecraft kind of sucks now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unironically excited for the new update.
I kind of want to play it right now.
There's crossbows.
Really?
I kind of want to go play it right now. You want to go play?
Yeah. Let's stop recording.
Let's stop the podcast and
go play
frickin'
Minecraft.
play Minecraft.
Cool,
No,
dude.
no. Today, we're going to look at typical, what are they like? Cliche or
I mean, they're just conversation
they're just
starters,
conversation starters, and we're gonna use them to have
dude.
conversation.
They have ones for kids. They have funny ones. They have ones for couples. They
Ooh,
have
couples,
ones for
couples.
first dates.
Let's do first dates. Yes.
They have lots of them.
Let's do first dates.
There's actually, to be
Speaking
specific,
of couples,
there is 225 of these things
Categories.
really.
of different. No, not categories. 225 different conversation starters
Okay.
in different categories.
Let's do first dates. I'm curious about this
Oh yeah.
because I feel like those are gonna be really stupid and like, what's your favorite color? You know,
What do you do?
what do you do for a living?
Oh yeah, that's super funny, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
it keeps popping. They won't even be able to tell. Like when I went,
There you
I
go.
edited the last one. You can't
Mhm.
even tell. No, you need to be closer to
What?
it.
It
Trust
sounds
me.
like it's really loud though.
me. It's not. It really is. I can turn you down if you'd like.
Turn me down like my headset.
Yeah, just turn your headset down if it's too loud.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so are you on first dates?
Yes. Right
Then
now?
let's frickin' read some first date conversation starters.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
What do you got?
What What's your favorite TV show?
Oh gosh. Right now, Game of Thrones. How about you?
I like The Office. I'm
Everyone
watching that
likes
for
The
the first
Office.
time though. Like I just started watching it.
After how long it's been out since
I don't
2011, I
know.
think it's an old show.
Keegan's been wanting me to watch it for
It's
so
good.
long,
It's so good.
and I finally started it because I was on a long road trip and I had nothing better to do.
I think
So,
overall, The Office is also my favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
What is your favorite character?
Dwight or Jim?
Those
you
are so
like
cliche.
he likes Toby.
I like Toby, dude.
No one likes Toby. He hasn't
But
seen
there's
it.
no reason
What do you
to
mean I
not
haven't
like
seen
Toby.
it?
He's not in a while.
Oh,
Toby
There's no
sucks.
reason, but there's no reason to not like Toby though.
He's annoying.
No, he's not.
no, not really. I actually like him just because he's just so.
Hated.
He's such a victim.
He's just
dude.
so like. I don't know, just worn down.
Yeah,
with the way
exactly.
he treated. He just goes like.
He's
He
He
so
just always
sad.
looks all
Yeah, he's just
bummed
so
all the
sad,
time.
So
dude.
sad.
Whenever he
all the
says
time.
like something he's excited about, everyone just shoots it down. Like
Yes.
that's great, Toby.
Yeah. And the stuff he's excited about is really pathetic, though.
It is.
It's always really, really, really stupid.
Yeah, but still, he's my favorite, dude. He's my favorite,
Mm.
and I stand by
Unlike
him.
Parks and Rec, that show stays good all the way through.
Oh, what's the old guy?
What's
Creed?
his name? Creed.
Creed.
Yeah.
I love Creed.
Creed
Oh,
is
yeah,
Creed's
Creed's
great.
awesome.
not in a lot of episodes.
No, but
not
he's just like
used.
he just dropped in occasionally, and it's always good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it usually is.
I also like the big black guy. What's his name?
Stanley?
Stanley.
Stanley, yeah.
Stanley's
I love
hilarious.
Stanley. He's
Stanley's
great.
awesome.
Yeah. Overall, amazing show. I give it 9 out of 10.
Are we rating it?
We're rating stuff.
Okay,
That's
we're
right.
rating
stuff
stuff.
What do
now.
you give? You haven't seen all of it though.
No, I
what are you
haven't.
in?
I'm
What are
on.
you
I'm
at?
on the end of season 4.
Oh wow, you got a lot left.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
It goes
Hmm.
to 9.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought it only had 8.
Nope, 9. I
Hmm.
think
Wow.
maybe you're right. It might be 8. I'm
No,
not
we're
sure.
rating these conversation starters. That's what we're rating.
Okay, I think that's a good one. I would give that 8. 8 out of 10 schmeckles.
We're
for
going
the-
out of 10.
Wait, did you both say The Office?
Yes.
No, he said.
I changed it.
He's changed it.
Yes.
He has
Oh.
changed
Because
it.
I thought I said at the moment Game of Thrones, but overall I'd say The Office.
What is your favorite?
Oh, I probably have like 2 that you go between.
What?
They're really like typical favorite shows, just because they're both some of the greatest shows of all time. It's Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I don't like Breaking Bad. It's weird.
Breaking
Yeah.
Bag.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking
I hate
Bags.
the I hate
Breaking the
break-
bag.
It's just so irresponsible.
Like, I almost
horrible.
don't.
They don't even
almost-
recycle them afterwards.
I almost don't. I almost don't want to say Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones because they're such typical
You
answers
you
Mhm.
seem like every other person ever.
when you say that. But I mean, they are. They're both so good.
Oh.
Mhm. All right, next one.
Yeah, let's do
Oh
it.
boy.
Stay in first dates.
'Kay. What do we got?
How do you spend your mornings? That sounds a little. That's loud.
I spend my
Define
mornings
mornings.
sleeping. I was gonna say we sleep in really late.
If you
To what
like
time?
typical
though?
mornings.
Ooh, like
Define.
12:01.
Wow.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, typical like and for a normal person's morning, we're asleep.
Yeah. But for my morning, I usually wake up and lay in bed for the next hour watching YouTube. And
I
then
don't.
I go upstairs and scavenge for food and drink water. And then I go back down into my room.
And drink water. That's
Yeah,
the most
yeah,
important
I
meal
drink
of the
water.
day.
Yes.
I don't get out of my bed until I'm ready to never get in until I'm going to sleep again.
The frick.
So I just kind of like lay there. I'm like, do I want more sleep? Yes, I do. So I try to fall back asleep. Maybe I wake up an hour later. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to get up now.
That's so weird.
So I don't get out until I'm
What
ready
in the
to not go back in.
I wake up at like
You wake up
usually
early.
I wake up around 8,
Oh gosh.
just inherently.
That sucks.
And then I end up eating breakfast and then realizing that it's not going to be late enough to do anything for a long time. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to sit here and watch The Office or Good Mythical Morning. Not a sponsor because they don't sponsor people.
They don't know.
They should.
I guarantee
Speaking
you.
of Good Mythical Morning,
that I've wo-
it's
that-
getting worse.
Really?
I think it's getting worse. Yeah. It feels really processed and fake. It doesn't feel like two guys sitting at a desk that, I don't know. It just feels very, I mean, they have over 50 crew members. It's not a small thing.
I prefer the episodes where they're just like telling like about something, like
they're
the
like-
ones that were like
Guess how this ends or what the, no.
or like five of the oldest living animals.
Yes,
like
yeah.
those kind of episodes.
Those are the best
or the
ones.
they don't do those at all anymore.
yeah, or
No.
like celebrities that are still alive that you thought were dead but are still alive. You know,
Yeah, like
I
back
like
when they
that
both had a
episode.
laptop and just read stuff up to each other.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
I
talked
love
about it.
that.
Yeah.
That was good.
You know, I am fine with it now, but
Mm.
I think that almost everyone that watches GMM would agree that stint when they were like sponsored by YouTube and they were doing the like 3 episodes a day,
4 episodes.
four
a day.
episodes. Like I don't think anyone
And they were like 5 minutes long.
Haven't even they gone on record and say like that we would never do it
Yes.
again?
Yes, they
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Well, you know, honestly, I didn't understand why people were so upset about the format, like the 3 episodes a day.
The
Fine, I'll
spoon.
take care of your spoon.
More than the actual content.
Okay, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of like the more content because like there was 3 episodes and the first one was usually 20 minutes, right? The first one was usually or at least
Like 8.
15. No, the first
Where
one.
No,
was
it
like
was always over
15.
10
Yeah,
Was
at
it?
least.
and
yeah.
then the other ones were like extras, and I like that. Like I think it would have been cool if it was like they made 1 episode and then like 2 extras or whatever. But I didn't understand why people were complaining about multiple videos. Like that didn't
yeah.
make
The
sense.
thing
to me.
is, I've gone back and watched a couple of them, and it seemed they're too short. It seems like the activity that they did could have been a full episode. Like there was the
Yeah.
one I watched recently because they referenced it in a recent episode is when they turned Link into a chocolate fountain.
yeah.
Anyway,
that
I went
I
back
love
and
that one.
watched it, and it was so short. That could have been a full episode, and it
Yeah.
seems like there was so much stuff
wanted-
that they
I
said
always-
that could have been funny.
I
that they
wish
cut
Good
out.
Mythical More was like 45 minutes. When they're all just sitting there talking, I love
yes,
that so much.
Yeah.
that's a good.
What was
part.
the topic even?
I know.
What were we
It
talking
was.
about?
I don't know.
What is your favorite? No.
That's
What
the
was
morning.
it now? I've lost it.
It was
what do you do in the
mornings.
morning? Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yes.
How
What do
spend
you do
your
in the mornings? You know what?
You
Because
went off
that.
topic super hard and just
Yes,
said
but-
GMM.
But
Yeah.
seriously though, like that was a good conversation
It
starter.
was. We
because we
rabbit
literally
trailed.
exactly that's what you
Hardcore.
want in a conversation.
You're not supposed
is
to talk
rabbit
about
trail.
it. It's supposed to start a conversation.
Yes, exactly.
So I'd give that 9 out of 10.
That was really good.
That was a
Yeah.
good one.
I
I-
give it 9 out of 10 schmeckles.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna set my bar lower because you've given them like 8
I've
and
given
9.
8 and 9
So I'm
already.
gonna say that was a 7.
Fine, I'll give it also an 8. So I have some room.
Okay, and then you're
Noah?
gonna give the previous one what?
8 still.
Okay, so
no,
8
what
and
do you
8.
what do you
I'm
give
not
me?
rating these.
Why?
I don't care.
Fine. Okay. Well, Levi and Seth are rating them. And that's it, apparently.
And then the average is the 1.
Is the
so it's 8. It's 8 out of 10,
Great.
everybody.
Great. Well, our mornings are really boring. It sounds like your mornings are boring too.
Yep, I think everybody's mornings are pretty boring.
Yeah. Typical is wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face,
Seth is about to list off everything that you do in the mornings.
go to the bathroom, get dressed, eat breakfast. I don't do any of that. Not one. Not even dressed.
I go to the bathroom every morning.
Okay,
You gotta
that's
do
one.
that.
Yes.
That's one thing that happens.
Okay.
Speaking of going to the bathroom in the morning, how do you go to the bathroom when you're in your cabin?
I don't. I just go inside.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's kind of a long walk.
No,
like
because I
30
go
feet.
inside permanently. I don't like wake up and go inside, go to the bathroom, and then go back to bed. That seems a little.
Well, you could still go back to your cabin.
Oh yeah, I go back to my cabin, but I don't like.
Sounds like you're some rich kid right now.
Yeah.
Go back to my cabin. I just go to my cabin. He has a cabin.
I have a cabin
It's-
apart from my
it's-
parents'
It's
house.
pretty cool.
His room is separate.
Yes.
room is
I have.
separate,
I
yeah.
have. It's just one room, and it's basically there's nothing in it. It's just a bed.
It's really tall though, so there's a loft with a bed.
Yes, there's a loft with a bed.
I haven't actually seen it.
It's cool. You probably never will see it. You'll just hear
Okay.
stories about it.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, what's the next one?
Okay. How about? Do you have any pet peeves?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
he has
oh boy,
OCD.
I could write
We
a
can't
freaking
even-
novel.
Oh gosh. People smacking their food kills me. But
You-
Smacking. Wait, what?
you're
Smacking
saying
their
that.
food?
smacking like
Okay, like smacking their mouth when they
Smacking.
eat.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I thought you were
sorry.
saying like you're smacking your
their
food.
food.
Whenever my
You
brother does
chew
that
with your
all the
mouth
time.
I used to be bad at that. I'm really good about it
Your
now.
mouth is still open though. You're not necessarily smacking, but your mouth is open.
I'm not. But then what's the problem?
I'm
if
literally
'Cause it
caught in the
still
middle of
looks
this
gross.
conversation.
Yeah,
I am
Levi.
literally
Levi's
caught
just
in the
here
middle.
right now.
Okay, the worst person. He's been a guest before. Jabao.
Jabao.
He's the worst.
If that boy eats a banana, you're gonna throw up.
it's disgusting.
It's such
It's
a wet,
so gross.
sloppy, mouth open sound. We're
He's
gonna do
such
that
a bad
at some point.
smacker.
We're gonna have Jabal back on, and he's gonna eat a banana, and that will be the episode.
But, yeah.
Jabal eats 7 bananas. That's what it'll be.
I'm really good at keeping my mouth closed because my mom will yell at
Oh
me
yeah,
if I
your mom will
have
destroy you.
My mom hates any sounds. I'll be like tapping my foot and she freaks out. I'll be like so every once in a while, I like just randomly beatbox for some reason.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to Levi's
she
mom.
despises that. She
Yeah,
despises
I don't
any
get it.
noises. It's really weird. So I cannot chew with my mouth open. So I'm
I've
good at
never
it
done that.
by force.
Levi's a pro.
Yes. But do you have a pet peeve?
Well,
One that you can think of?
I just told you that one. Smacking.
Oh, that's
Smacking in your mouth. Other than that, people talking at movies. Or people asking questions at movies. It's like, who's that? What's going to happen? Why did
Okay,
they do that?
I-
Shut up. Just watch it.
Oh,
I
I know.
don't mind the talking as much as the questions.
Oh, if there's a group
Yeah.
of people, like when we went to see Endgame, when those people were behind us, just yapping the entire time, I wanted to turn
Like-
around and punch them in the
It wasn't-
throat.
they
Like
weren't
they're
that
asking
bad, but
about like clear mysteries that are
Yes.
in the plot, and they're like,
The thing
well,
is,
like
I-
what's gonna happen next? That
I
that's annoying.
talk during movies, but I make comments when there isn't dialogue. You shouldn't
Yeah.
ask questions. Like when something's about to happen, like what's he gonna do? Well, that's why we're watching the movie.
Yeah. It's like
Like
it's
that.
clearly
don't
about
ask
to be
questions
revealed. It
about
is-
Talking in the
stuff
theater
like
is, that destroys
Mhm.
me. I hate it so
Mhm.
much. It's so annoying. Ugh.
You know what was one of my pet peeves when I was little? It was when you would say, what is it? Same difference.
Oh, yeah, you hated that.
I hated that.
I used to
dude.
say that like crazy, and you got so mad.
Same difference. That's
Same
That's
difference.
the worst. I hate that. It
I
makes
love
no
that saying. I
sense.
still like it.
It's same difference.
It's like tomato, tomato. It's the same, but they're different.
Same difference.
Same
I mean,
difference.
it makes sense logically, but it's
Yeah.
just like doesn't make sense.
No. I
to
don't
me.
know. I like to say it. I say it pretty
I
often.
hate that. I don't get it, dude.
Levi is so triggered.
Ow! Ow! The crackling, it's really
Rick,
loud.
if you get too loud, it just pops like crazy.
I know, and then you yell ow, and then it gets louder. Okay,
Noah, what are some of yours?
give us a peek into your life.
Okay.
What's yours?
Well, there's another one that you're a prime offender of. It's not putting things back.
I'm sorry. Like what?
Man, this has become like a sibling therapy
Yeah.
session.
Why is Levi even here?
He's
You're
the
the
moderator.
therapist.
He's the
Well,
moderator.
I'm very upset when you don't put things away. And it says like, I'm sorry, I really am.
Hey, in my room, I was supposed to have away, but in the bathroom, that place is a mess. The bathroom is bad.
That place is a communal
bathroom
area
is
that I
bad.
can leave things out.
I leave everything out in the bathroom. But where else do I leave stuff out?
Everywhere.
What?
Your stuff is
I
everywhere.
don't know what you're talking about.
Even like just now, you're like fixing your laptop. You left a knife and 2 screwdrivers on the counter.
Levi, maybe
You
you
just
should
did
leave.
that.
No, ow! Gosh, I did it again.
Maybe you should go. Okay.
Well, this has gotten a little bit too real. I'll give it a 7.
Okay.
It got way too deep. That was not like a couple thing. No,
No.
Nope. Okay. Well,
That was a first date.
Oh yes. Okay, we're gonna re-rate it. What do you rate it, Levi? What did you say?
7.
7.
I liked
7.
it 7.
It got way too personal. Levi didn't like that, so we're gonna rate this conversation starter a 7.
Well, I don't even remember what it was. Oh, pet peeves.
Pet
Yes,
peeves, yeah.
pet peeves.
Oh,
Okay.
another one. Things in the sink.
That's so gross.
I hate it.
Dirty dishes in the sink.
Just when you're, I know how some you
Things
know how
get
sometimes
soggy.
you're supposed to soak things. I don't think.
Yeah.
Just scrub it. Just.
But it's
scrub
easier
it.
when you soak it.
No, then it makes it gross. I'd rather have to scrub for a lot longer than have to deal with soggy, gross tortillas after an enchilada or something. It's way
what?
Huh.
grosser.
Enchilada?
It's so much grosser when you let it soak than just having to scrub for a long time.
I disagree.
Interesting.
I
okay.
disagree.
Well,
Letting it soak makes it easy to clean.
But it's gross.
all right.
Well, now that we talked about that,
For the last 15 minutes.
well, that give us a third conversation starter.
Okay.
Fourth.
What is your all-time favorite band?
Ew, no, skip that.
No,
I hate-
yes,
I
yes.
don't. Okay.
We're talking
Well,
about
let's
this one.
answer it once. Answer it. Just.
What is it, Noah? I don't know bands.
Well, I don't know.
Here, wait. Let me look at my music. I can tell you.
You don't really listen. I don't. You have less bands than individual artists.
I
I
have-
like the band Sublime.
Sublime.
I really like them right now.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, right.
Santeria. Have you ever heard the song Santeria?
I think I've heard people sing it. I don't think I've actually heard it.
I don't
It's
really
a
have.
good song.
I
It is
only
one of
have
my
singles.
favorite
I
songs right
only
now.
have singles. So how
Right.
can you pick a band if you only like a single?
Right now,
Singles are made by bands.
I'm listening to Squeeze, America, and Rush right now.
I hate all three. What about a band that's just one guy? Does that work too?
No, that's just an artist. It's not a band.
Well, then frick.
Ow.
I don't know then. I don't really have bands.
I'm gonna play like 2 seconds.
You
of
have
this
some
song,
Queen.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna play like 2 seconds of this
I think
song.
6 is where it gets copyrighted, so play
So-
5. Play 5 seconds
I'll
of it.
count it out in my minds.
Pogo. Can I shoot? This is not a band either.
He's
That's
just a single guy.
frick, dude. I don't like bands. I think that's what's happening.
Hmm.
The Lumineers. I'll just say that.
Lumineers, dude.
No, not actually.
No.
They have one song I like.
I don't. Who?
What
which
song
one's
is that?
It's the frickin' that one.
That's by Lumineers.
Yes, it's by Lumineers.
What?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought that was just by like some random
No.
guy that you have in your album.
It's not. No.
Hmm.
What are you gonna play? What are you playing?
This. Ready?
ooh, the ink spots too.
You turn it up.
Ooh, I like this song. No,
I love that song.
That is a good song.
I
What is it
love
called?
that song.
What's it called?
I like-
Santeria by Sublime.
Okay.
I liked the few seconds you just played.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
good. It's good.
amazing.
It's a good song.
It's like R&B type
San-
of deal.
That sounds like a disease. Santeria.
Santeria.
I was like, what, R&B or Santeria?
Santeria
So
does sound like a disease.
Sublime.
Oh, it does.
Oh, frick.
Sublime disease.
Sublime.
I have Sublime Santeria.
Oh, okay.
The frick. Okay, that's lovely. I'm glad we had this conversation. I don't like that question. I'm gonna give that a 3 because I don't know bands.
I think that's a good one because I think, well, especially for the
Well, the
first date
Beatles. I like the
scenario.
Beatles. The Beatles are good. But if you
But
say
everybody likes the
like,
Beatles.
yeah,
Honestly, I don't think I only know like 2 Beatles songs.
Yellow Submarine.
Oh, Blackbird.
Don't
Have you
know
ever
that.
heard Blackbird?
No.
No,
No.
I
What's that
think-
one?
I think I only know Shake It and Shout.
Shake It,
and
Shake It.
Shake and Shout. That one. Twist and Shout.
Twist and Shout.
Here
Twist
Comes
and
the
Shout.
Sun? You've never heard Here Comes the Sun?
Oh, I've heard Here Comes
Here
the Sun.
comes the
Yeah.
sun.
Yep, that
Doo
one.
doo
That's,
doo
that's
doo.
by Beatles.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Their songs range a
They're
whole
really
bunch.
weird.
I like
they,
the
they
Beatles.
play a lot of different stuff.
I like the
Okay,
Beatles.
next conversation. I give it
Okay.
a 3. Levi, what do you rate that conversation starter?
A 5.
I
Oh,
think,
gosh.
but I think that knowing what someone's music taste is
Useful.
says a lot about them.
Yeah, you can freaking.
I think it
abuse
says.
that.
I think it says more about them than movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it probably does.
What was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
Frick. Ooh, probably. To what age are we ending?
Yeah.
Kid?
What's kid?
What are we
I'd
ending,
say teenager.
kid?
13 is no longer a kid.
Well, then playing Minecraft, dude.
What was your favorite thing? I'd say survival. If I were to be answering
dude,
for you,
survival
was his
That
obsession.
was like preteen though. I think kid is like 9 and below. Like when you were a kid. When you did kid stuff.
Well, even 9 and
even
below,
then,
he was obsessed
I
with
was
survival.
been
Probably.
obsessed with survival for so long.
He had like every single episode of Bear Grylls on
Oh,
his
yeah.
iPad,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
would watch that all the time.
Yep.
That was the only thing that
I
he
still
watched.
love survival, but I'm not like nerding out into it
No,
anymore.
dude.
I
He
used
would
to like
build
buy
forts.
kits.
He had like 5 forts out in the yard,
Yeah, I did.
and like each of them were for a different occasion.
Mhm.
You know, this one is my cooking fort. This one is my sleeping fort.
Yep.
And then every night we try to spend the night in the fort.
we've
and
never
would
done
just,
it. We still never.
No,
done
we
it.
have never. We need to do that
We
just
should.
once. Just sleep in
We
a
can
fort.
make a video out of it too.
I'd be more
Yes.
willing to do that.
Look,
in the
be looking
winter.
out for that when we hit 1,000 subscribers.
In 20 years,
When we beat PewDiePie.
Yeah.
when we pass PewDiePie, we will do a survival video.
Seth, we
We
should do it. We
promise.
should do it in the winter
No,
because there's no bugs. I'd rather be
No,
cold
there's
in
no
a sleeping
bugs here.
bag.
have you been
You know what?
outside?
I need to take you to Texas, and you will appreciate
Oh,
the lack
yeah.
of bugs.
There's so many bugs
I hate
there.
bugs so
you
much.
don't understand.
No,
That's
go
the worst
outside
part
right
about
now.
going
There's
You
outside.
can lay down in the yard and not have to worry about bugs. In Texas, you lay down anywhere in the yard,
you're
and you're gonna have
disgusting.
ants all over.
What about
you.
mosquitoes?
No,
There's mosquitoes in Texas.
That
Uh-huh.
doesn't. Yeah, but
There's everything. Everything. you can
everything
name.
is
But
there.
the
There's
worst part
spiders
about-
that big.
The worst
They're
thing
nasty.
about going outside is coming in and you've bug bites and you're itchy. It's the
no,
worst part.
have you been outside lately?
Yes,
There was
once,
not
and
one
I have bug
mosquito.
bites.
There was not one mosquito when we just went. We were out there.
But it was
30 minutes
winter.
ago.
You saw my leg.
You
I
saw
saw
my
bug
leg.
bite- I've
There's
bug
bug
bites
bites
on
on
my
my
leg.
leg.
Bug bites on my
Have you
leg.
seen my leg?
Wait, what was
Well,
the
what was
question?
I think it was gnats.
That was not the question.
What was the question?
I don't remember. Kid. What you
Yeah,
did
what was
as a
the
kid.
favorite thing to do with a kid?
Other play with stuffed animals.
No, but when I was,
I did
like
that a
me
lot.
and my friends,
Legos.
Imaginary.
Oh yeah.
Legos.
We played Imaginary with our friends. That's what
Yeah,
you
we
did.
did. You did that. I
I did
hated
that.
that game.
He didn't do that.
Freaking
What,
hated it.
what imaginary? What is that?
Yeah,
You
like-
just like
Like
say
they get
you-
sticks and pretend they're swords and they like kill
you
monsters
do
and
s-
stuff
you
and
pretend,
outside.
You pretend you're doing something.
Okay.
I
I
don't
did that by
remember.
myself, but I did not do that with other people.
No, Levi did that. You had an imagination, dude, as a kid.
Like what?
I didn't. No,
Like-
you just did. You were able to like have fun just with like a car. I couldn't
Oh
do
yeah.
that.
When I was little, I used to make Lego sets, like
yeah.
a plane,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I would sit in my living room
Mhm.
and crawl across the floor and fly the plane around, and then I'd like
Levi
fly
could have
around the
fun
living
for
room,
hours with
and then I'd pretend like it got exploded, and
Yes,
I'd break
yeah,
off
yeah.
pieces, and then I'd sit there. I'm not kidding. I had one Lego set that was a cargo plane. I had that thing for like 3 years, and I could rebuild it from memory.
Oh,
I would
Really?
smash it, and then I would sit there and rebuild it.
Dude, that's
from memory.
impressive.
I'm
You
not
needed
kidding.
some new
I did that
toys.
hundreds of times. Just break it and then rebuild it.
That's actually kind of cool.
When I played
I did that
Imaginary
over
by
and over again.
myself, I was always the bad guy.
I remember you and Robert.
You're the Sith Lord complex.
Yeah,
You're like,
I'm the
you
Sith
and
Lord.
Jabao in your imaginary. You just like look in the yard and they're like freaking like kicking stuff and hitting stuff with sticks. I'm like, what are you doing?
yeah, no, I
so
was,
bad.
like you have a shelf out in the garage, and your shelf is filled with
Weapons.
weapons.
Yeah.
And Seth is like filled with survival stuff. You know,
Survival
duct
stuff,
tape,
Yeah.
string, and then
Yep.
Noah's is just filled with like
Weapons.
razor blades attached to sticks. You know,
Clubs
it's like.
and nails.
Noah's
and
Yes.
a very dark person. Let's just say that.
All right, that was a good
I don't
one.
even remember. Oh wait, it was childhood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a 7.
I'm gonna give that an 8.
And you can write down what are the best ones for your first date, and you can use them.
Yes.
Let's
That's
go
what-
to a different category.
You wanna go
No.
to- yeah,
Okay,
let's
yeah,
go.
fine,
We're
okay.
kind of running out in
Yeah,
this
do it.
category.
Yeah, just do that.
Running out of good ones at least.
Yeah.
So there's conversation starters for couples, deep conversation starters.
Let's do deep.
You wanna
Let's
do
the
deep
Let's
ones?
go deep. You want to go?
Let's go deep.
Sorry. What do you got?
Okay.
Let's do it.
I mean, these are kind of deep.
They're surface level deep.
Surface level. 1 shovel.
If someone gave you an envelope with your death date inside of it, would you
frick.
open it?
No. No.
No.
Because then you're just
No?
gonna try to avoid it.
I
But
don't
No,
get
no.
it.
It's just the date. It doesn't tell you how you die. It
Or
just
when.
says
Well, then
when
it
you
doesn't.
die.
But then it doesn't matter. That's worse.
What
Why
if
is that
what if it
worse?
says you're gonna die next month? I don't want to know that.
I
Yeah,
don't
okay,
want
yeah.
to
If
know.
it was like
Ugh.
next month I'm gonna die, but if
Yeah.
it was like a long time and you knew and you could like plan out
But
what
you
you're gonna
wouldn't
do.
know till you opened it.
Yeah. I don't want to know. I would not open it. There's no way.
I don't want to know.
No way. I
You
would
know-
open that. You would.
I might.
You would open
yeah,
it.
I think I would.
Okay,
open
you know
it.
how there's two classic questions when it comes to like this type of stuff. One of them is knowing your death date.
Yep.
The other is living forever.
One of them is
and
knowing how you die.
Would you live forever?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like those two questions. And for knowing my death date, no. Living forever, I think yeah,
I would. No,
Yes.
I would not.
I think I would.
I just wouldn't start families anymore. Because
Well,
then
the thing is, like
people
like,
die.
you
Yeah, that
lose
would be
people in
terrible.
your normal life anyway, and like
but think
people
how
like
about
drift
boring
apart.
that would get.
you'd probably get pretty boring.
It would
But
get.
you know how smart you'd be. You'd know everything at
Mhm.
some point.
Just think about like there's also that. Think about what
Whoa,
you'd be
but
able
if you
to like
live
better.
forever, do you get to a certain point and not age anymore, or are you just gonna be like an like
like at the moment that you decide to live together.
Yes.
To live together
Forever.
forever.
Live together forever.
Would you,
yeah? Like
would you
if
like
I'm in my
say that
I'd like
age?
to stay in my 30s. Let's just say that because I don't
At
want to
your
be
prime.
in my 90s
Yeah,
living
that would
forever.
suck.
Because then you literally cannot die and you're just miserable forever.
But also,
Mhm.
just think about what you'd be able to like do to better the world. Like even if you're not like the smartest person, you'd be able. You'd be able to like just
you'd
learn
become
so
famous
much.
Eventually,
The thing is,
right?
there's
I
there's
guess
also
so.
there's another thing. Would you have to like hide your identity? Because like if you live forever,
People would want to
people
know
are gonna
how.
notice.
Yeah,
And people are gonna want to know how.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that might be a problem. I don't know. Maybe you could fake your death and then grow a beard and try again. I don't know.
'Cause,
Get
like,
plastic
if you live
surgery.
forever, time would probably like slow down.
Go
like,
to
like,
Mexico,
it's
get plastic surgery.
I've lived
Yeah.
here for 40 years. Time to disappear for 20
You know
in
how
a cave.
freaking rich you're gonna be if you live forever?
I don't think you care about money anymore after a while.
Yeah, probably not. Wait,
Well,
are we
you
saying?
need to eat.
Are you saying you can get shot in the head and you don't die?
No,
Okay,
no.
Let's define live forever.
Yeah, live forever is like.
You don't die of old age or
You
sickness.
Well,
are
but
a
then there
normal
would be a way
person.
out. No. But then there would be like a way out. Like we're
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
live forever. Like you're trapped in life.
So no
forever.
suicide. You
So-
cannot kill yourself.
But then you could get somebody else to kill you. But I guess that would also be
So-
suicide. But then there'd be always a way out. You know.
Is this when you can't die or you won't die naturally? Because like there's like when there's the whole you can't die and you're like cursed with eternal
But then
life.
there's like Captain America. Actually, no, because he aged. Never mind.
But then there's, like-
Wolverine
Wolverine.
or Deadpool.
But then
one,
there's
one or the other.
then there's
Wolverine
like
and
a
Deadpool, yeah.
vampire that lives forever, but you can still kill it.
Yeah, I think it's like that. You're immortal.
But
Immortal
you can still
means?
die.
I think that you can. I think that you can't die, because then there would always be like a way out. So like, because this is supposed to be like a question of like, if you could live forever, if you like were forced to live forever,
Yeah.
you could always just be like, well, I'm done, so I'm gonna go
Okay,
get
so
involved in a
you
gang.
can't die. We're saying you
know,
cannot die.
So to increase my chance of dying, or whatever.
So you can't die.
So
okay.
I say that you cannot die.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
You know?
What did this start off as?
Uh,
the envelope. The envelope.
Oh yeah. I'll give
I
that.
think I'd still say yes.
No, I don't want to know the date that
No,
I die.
I mean the immortality. I mean the immortality.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
immortality.
I think I would.
No, I would
Really?
not. But I would open my death envelope.
Gosh.
The death
No.
envelope. Yes, I would.
I
could
swap my
not.
swap. So
I could
me and
not
Seth
do it.
agree on the yes and no. No to envelope, yes to life. You say yes to envelope, no to life.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Say no to
Well,
life, everybody.
No to Levi says no to life. Okay. Good.
If someone offers you life, kids, say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that a. Man, I'm giving it so many 8s.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm gonna give it an 8.1 just to be different.
Just to change a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Give us another.
Okay. I'm trying to find a good one. Bop, bop, beep, bop,
Read 'em off.
scoobity, bop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just read one of them.
Let's just
even,
read all
even
of
if it's no. Just read one.
What are the top 3 things on your bucket list?
I don't freaking know.
Skydiving.
That does sound like fun.
Hang gliding. Squirrel suit jumping.
Yeah.
I want to fall.
you want a controlled fall in many different
Yes,
forms.
I want a squirrel suit through like the mountain canyons in between trees and stuff.
Definitely squirrel suit, jetpack. The
Oh,
guy that makes the jetpacks, I would
Dude.
want to do that.
Water jetpack?
No,
Or
no,
just
no, no, no.
jetpack?
You mean
Just
like Elon Musk jetpack?
No. Like there's this guy
Isn't
that
he
has like
doing
that
that?
puts like a small wings on his back that have fuel in them,
What?
and he jumps out of planes
Dude.
and flies with a wing like a mounted wing on his back
Oh
jetpack.
my goodness, I've never heard of this.
Like
But
the
he
vulture.
can't take off by himself because he can't gain altitude. He just like it.
He can just go for a long time.
He's like a bat.
But he can just go for a long.
He's like a
yes.
chicken.
Like
The
a
chicken
bat.
can jump off something high and go for a really long time.
But like bats have to climb trees if they get stuck on the ground.
why? Why are you bringing up bats?
Because
Bats
they
can
can't get up
climb.
by themselves.
Yes, they can.
They have
Really?
to they have to climb up something and then jump to fly. They can't take off the ground. That's why they dive to get water.
I don't think you're right.
Look it up.
No, we're.
That's
I'm
why
not,
they dive to get
I'm
water.
not diving
That's
into
why they
that.
do that
You know
thing.
what? You know what I think would be a good way. Like you said, the skydiving.
Yeah.
When I was little, I was always like, dying of a natural death would be horrible.
Why?
Like long, like prolonged pain. What I'm thinking is like if you know, because you know how people know you're gonna die. I feel like there's somebody outside the door.
No, there's not. We're good.
Why are you looking at the door then?
I'm looking at the camera,
Okay.
not the door.
Well, I'm like, it's like, what if you just got in a plane, flew over a city, and jumped out?
Oh, not a city.
No, but
Not
right
a
here, but
city.
then you would see the city as you were
But then they have to
falling.
clean
Actually,
you
that would
up.
be
That's a
cool.
dick
It
move.
wouldn't
That'd
it
be cool.
though? Wouldn't
That'd be
it?
awesome.
That would
But
be
then
so
then
cool.
they have to clean
But
you
it would
up.
be an instant death.
What if you
know?
traumatize their child? Just like that child walking with an ice cream
what
cone.
if
just-
you what if you land on somebody?
Well, you can kind of like control your fall.
What
with, like,
city are we talking? New York?
Just a
New York
just
is
go straight
cold.
down and angle
Just a
your just
city.
angle
You
your body
need-
to
well,
go into
you
a
know,
building.
Chicago, because it's more normal
You
there.
need a warm city. Oh my goodness, that's horrible, Levi. Oh no. Okay. No, but that would be cool to see the city as you fall.
Yeah, right.
To
I
your
mean,
death.
come on, that would be pretty cool. And
Okay.
also, it'd be like instant death, no pain.
Aside
Yeah.
from them having to clean you
Although
up,
they
I
say
think
you die on the
into a
bounce,
city
so
would be
you would
good.
like feel a lot of pain and then you die.
I don't. Are you serious?
They say that you die from the bounce.
All right, so we're back. Technically, it isn't really hitting the ground that kills you. It's the sudden stop. It's the fact that you stop so quick.
Yes.
That's hitting
Isn't
the
it?
ground.
No. But
Yeah.
like all your organs just like your brain hits the front of your skull and you die.
Oh god.
But I mean,
It
but
has
would
to
you
be.
feel pain? Do you
No.
think that you would feel the pain, or do you think your nerves aren't even fast enough?
I don't think so.
I don't think
For
they're
your
bad.
brain
I
to
don't
think you're
think
dead
comprehend the
so
pain.
Like, you
quick.
ever like burn yourself? You're like, ow, and then you realize
Because it takes a second though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think
I
you
think
would
you
notice.
won't feel it
I
very
think
much.
it's
Yeah.
just-
Well, like shooting yourself in
Yeah.
the head, you don't feel that
I mean,
whatsoever.
unless you're a really bad shot.
Oh, some people have tried to kill themselves and they don't, and then
Yeah, I
they
know.
have really damaged. Oof, that's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna give that. What is the top 3 things?
I
on
don't
your bucket
remember
list? I
what
think
it's-
that is so cliche. The
What it-
top 3. What is the top 3 things on your bucket list?
It is.
That
very
is
cliche.
so cliche. I'm gonna give it a 5.
I
It's
don't
like-
think I have a bucket list.
4.
I've never written down a bucket
I
list.
never
I've
made
never
one.
even thought of my bucket list. It's just like when somebody says a bucket list, I think of, oh, what would I want? What do I want to do? You know.
Yeah.
But you know, I doubt that. I don't think very many people think about that bucket
Nope.
list type of deal.
Once you get old, I feel like people start thinking about it because
yeah.
they're dying. Okay, give us another one.
Okay. Oh, wow. How do you think you will die?
Oh gosh.
Oh goodness.
This is deep. I thought we were still on first date. I was like, wow. Okay, so
Yes.
this is deep conversations.
I'm gonna die in a bed in a giant room,
You want
and
to like
I'm
in a
gonna be
stadium?
holding my someone's hand, and then I'm gonna be passing them my fortune.
Oh gosh.
So what you're saying is that your fortune can fit in the palm of your hand?
No,
I
I'm
am
holding.
sorry.
No, I'm holding their hand.
Why are you taking
Like I
my
take
cup?
their hand and I do the thing,
What?
Let's put it on top of that.
I was going.
Have
to.
you guys tried the new vanilla?
And then I
vanilla
die.
orange Coke.
and then I
Orange
die
vanilla
after I say something
Coke.
vague.
Wow.
Dude,
Sorry, we're not even listening to
we
you.
harmonized.
Noah's over there talking.
What were you saying?
I die after saying something vague. Okay, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna die flying a plane of some sort.
Probably.
I'm gonna crash and die. Maybe on purpose.
He's gonna die of a ruptured bladder
I'll re-
because he won't pee in the small urinals that they give him.
so I'm gonna. Can you die of not peeing?
I
Yes.
think so.
Oh, for sure.
Like a ruptured bladder, and then pee is sterile, so
That
it wouldn't
sterile.
like
You still don't want it in ya
in
like that.
Yeah, you don't. Oh, why? What has happened to this?
I
What
don't
was the
know.
question?
The question was, how do you think you will die?
Well, that's how I think I'm gonna die in a
A
plane.
dagger to the back.
Oh gosh.
Getting shot in the head by a Tommy gun.
Really? What? Where are you? Where this happens?
Chicago.
We're back to Chicago. I'm sorry, Chicago.
Isn't it called the Chicago typewriter?
Oh,
Isn't that one of the
yeah.
one of the
man.
words for it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, we need
Okay.
to stop talking about Chicago.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give that. I think as a deep question. How do you think
It
you will
didn't
die?
get much talk out
It-
of
These
it.
are
although it didn't
deep.
get very deep. Yeah.
No, it
you're,
didn't.
you're right. It didn't get very like deep.
Yeah, whatever.
That's a bad one.
That's a bad one. 3.
4
At least our conversation.
A total
from it
of
was bad.
7 schmeckles
out of 20.
out of. Actually, you're right. You put 10 and 10 together. Okay, I was confused.
What?
Then I
Seth
thought.
was confused.
Then I thought for one more second and got it.
You
Okay,
did some math.
give me something else.
Okay. What is the biggest risk you've ever taken?
Oh, frick.
We're not old enough for this.
No.
No, that's
We
way.
haven't taken any risks.
No, not really. No, we haven't like taken a job somewhere far away or got. Yeah, no, skip that one.
Yeah, but I
we don't.
haven't
We don't
taken
apply
any
for
risks.
that. We don't apply.
Okay. Well, dang. There's not very many.
Different category.
Yeah.
Conversation starters for couples.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Um,
Wait, is that saying
no? That's
you're
not
already a
that.
couple and you don't know how to talk to each other, so you need a conversation starter?
You should
guess,
be a
like,
couple
if you're
anymore.
going on a date and you've been a couple for a long time, and you like need to get to know each other again, almost. You know, I guess.
Again, almost.
But it's like, I don't know. Fine.
Whatever.
How about dinner party conversation?
Yeah, let's try that.
A dinner party.
How about? Oh wow, what an interesting dinner party question. When you die, what do you want to be reincarnated as?
Ew, what?
What a weird dinner party. That feels more like a deep question.
It can't be another human.
No, it cannot be another
Okay.
human. I want to be reincarnated as Johnny Depp.
A really rich person.
What do I think, or what do you want? What do you want to be reincarnated as? Is that
Or what
is that
Yeah,
really-
what would you want to
What
be?
would you want to be?
Let's think here. An animal that lives a long time, but you can't kill. A freaking sea turtle. Dude, I want to be a sea turtle that lives to be like 300.
I want to be an eagle.
I was thinking eagle,
Live
but they
for-
only
Wasn't-
live to be
isn't
like
like-
30.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Isn't the oldest animal that we've ever found a shark?
Yeah, it was like a
It was like a female, like
How did-
it was so scarred up, it was like white with scar
How did
tissue.
we know
Yeah.
how old it was?
because
I
you
don't
did
know.
carbon dating. Because carbon
Dude,
dating is a scam.
I think it was
It's totally
think-
legit.
the shark was like 400 years old.
Yeah,
like
it was
it's
something like
older
that.
than America. Think
Huh.
about that. That's ridiculous.
cool.
But America is not that old.
It's
the country,
not that
but
old,
like
people.
it was swimming around before the country was founded. I think it was like even before like people started to settle here. That's ridiculous.
Why
that
is
thing's
that
been around
so
that
cool
long.
to you?
Just because like
I think it's pretty cool.
someone who is like a fisherman with a pilgrim hat could have seen the same shark as a scientist.
It almost killed it, and that's
It
where it got one
almost
of its
killed it.
scars.
You know, it's probably
It's
been caught a few
ridiculous.
times.
Probably.
I mean,
Did-
the
is
way
it
like
still
caught
alive
in a-
right now?
in a
Or is it dead?
salmon net or something?
I don't. It was in the wild. I think. I don't know if they even know where it is
If they
now.
carbon dated it, then it's definitely dead.
All right, I'm gonna give that
That
a.
was boring.
Hey, you didn't answer the question.
What was the question?
What do
Oh,
you want to be
I
reincarnated as?
told you sea turtle.
A sea turtle. What about you?
He said eagle.
No, I'm
You-
changing
you're
my
changing it?
mind.
Wait, what's something that
Um,
lives a long time? Freaking parrots live to be like 80.
I was
Really?
no. I
Yeah.
had two. I also either wanted to be like a turtle or a tree because I just want to like chill.
A tree.
Yeah. Like why don't the wood?
A house dog. A dog that lives in a house. Because you know how easy a dog's life
Oh,
is?
it's so.
Like,
you
if
get
you get
fed-
hungry, you just go eat. If you get thirsty, you go eat.
But you know
you get
what?
pet all the time. You get taken places.
Easiest life
just
there
be
is.
like a giant mossy turtle in like a nice
You would
forest.
enjoy being a cat.
Although a cat doesn't go
I don't
anywhere.
want to be a cat. I
Yes,
don't want to
you
be.
do.
I don't want to be confined to a human's house.
But yeah, be an outdoor cat.
I don't know. I want to be a turtle that chills in a rainforest
be a
with
turtle.
moss on my back.
I guess we're both turtles.
I just munch on some. I just nibble on some mushrooms and I just walk around all chill. That'd be the
Why are we
greatest.
both turtles?
Why are turtles nibbling on mushrooms again?
Because they're hungry.
Do you want to be a druggy? A druggy?
I'm
You're a
gonna
druggy
be-
turtle. No, it's gonna be a turtle.
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be a hippie. I'm gonna be a hippie turtle.
He's a hippie turtle. He's a hippie turtle.
He's gonna grow like a mullet too.
Somehow he wears like a rainbow bandana.
No, it's all moss.
Oh, it's a moss.
It's all moss.
You're
I'm,
gonna
I'm
wear
super
moss.
mossy.
Like, can you like get inside your shell and you don't? You
Okay,
can't even
if
see
a
you?
word, if mossy did not mean of the plant, what would mossy mean?
Oh.
Seriously,
how
though.
can we think about that if we know?
But what? What?
How can you think of what something would mean if you know what it means?
Mossy.
So what does it sound like it should mean, not what it does mean?
Ma.
Yes. What does it sound like it should
Mossy.
be?
Mossy. I can't.
Mossy.
My brain can't do this. This is not
Mossy.
good.
It is really
Mossy.
hard. It's really
impossible.
hard.
It's impossible.
It definitely is a wet word.
Ew.
Mossy.
That's a wet word.
Well,
Yeah.
I think of like, I can't get images of like forests and moss and like rocks out of my head.
I think of a fluffy shoe.
Ooh.
You know what I thought of immediately? I thought of like foam.
Foam?
Yeah.
That's just because we know what moss is.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean like bubble foam. I mean like soap.
You can't. This
oh,
question,
like foam, like soapy
this doesn't
foam.
work. This
Yeah,
doesn't work.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, what? No, what do you want to be? Oh, wait, you turtle. What do you want to be?
I said dog, like
dog.
a house
dog. Turtle.
Or a
Cool.
tree. Basically, I want to be
Or a
covered in
tree.
moss. That's what I want.
Okay, no one wants
Noah
moss.
really, really, really wants to be covered in moss.
One of my favorite
If
things
he's
is
a
living-
turtle, he will find moss and he will put it on him.
I love moss.
What's wrong with you, Noah?
Moss, it looks
He
so
likes
cool.
moss and mushrooms. Everybody.
He hates mushrooms. That's the thing.
I don't want to eat them.
You don't want to eat them. Okay.
They look awesome.
Okay, Levi, next question.
Okay. Well,
Let's
I'm gonna
move
give that.
on.
I'm gonna give that a 7.
6.
Okay. Would you rather be invisible or have X-ray vision?
Oh gosh. Invisible.
Both of those are really perverted.
They are.
I think that wait. The thing is,
But you could do some real good if you're invisible.
I think you
That's
could
really useful.
Like what?
achieve.
Like, I mean, if you want to become some like covert person.
But then also you could be part of the FBI X-ray vision right into like a building that they're dealing
But
drugs
I
or
think
whatever.
that
yeah, but
the
invisible is
stuff-
so much more useful.
I think the stuff you'd be able to achieve with X-ray vision, you could also achieve with invisibility.
Yeah.
And, I think like more things could be done with invisibility than X-ray vision.
I think
Yeah.
invisibility is way better. I thought you were gonna say invisibility or flying because that's
I'm like,
usually
if you
the question.
ask that
Mhm.
question, everyone's been asked it.
Invisibility.
Everyone has
That's
asked
so.
that.
That'd be so nice. You could just be naked all the time.
Wait,
That's
is
what
this-
I-
That's what
wait,
Seth
That's what I'm
aspires to
thinking.
do.
Wait, is this
naked
the
all the
invisibility
time.
where only you turn invisible, or do your clothes turn invisible with you?
Oh,
Can you
I
make
hate that
like
conundrum.
can
I
you
hate
like
that.
grab a person and make them go with you?
No.
I don't think you can do it with other people,
it's
but
just
I can
you.
think if it's on your person, it goes invisible.
But then like why can't you just hug someone and make them
Because
go?
that's
Because
not on
they're
your
not
person.
on your
That's
person.
another person.
But
it's different.
it's just as connected to you as your shirt is.
Oh, okay. Then we're saying that only your body.
You have to
disappears.
be nude.
You have to be nude. Yeah.
so that way, if you're wearing clothes, people can see you.
So, yeah,
you
so-
have the choice of being seen.
Yes. Yeah.
So you have to keep like your clothes like in your mouth.
Ah.
You like take off your shirt and your pants, you just shove it in your mouth.
Or up
and
your
then
butt.
It's invisible.
Yes,
You have
exactly.
to put
You
your
gotta
clothes
keep
somewhere.
Your pants up your butt.
Oh,
you want to
that
be
was loud.
invisible.
You have to. You get really used to storing things up there, you know.
It's the only place where it's invisible too. Okay. 'Cause then you can't
Wait, but
talk.
that's another thing.
What?
If
Can you
you're
see the
invisible,
clothes?
can you see the clothes inside
Like
of you?
all crap
it's
covered
your
clothes?
skin.
Okay, is there more than one type of invisibility? Is it when light passes through you, or is it when what is behind you is displayed like?
It's
on
like
you?
it like goes around.
Is it like chameleon, or is light pass through?
I
Like, there's
don't
different
know.
kinds.
I don't know. I don't
yeah,
care.
Because if it's like if you're invisible, like if your body is invisible, then you would be able to see the clothes inside your
But
body.
also
I
the
guess if this
food.
is what we're going with.
But also the food. Then
That
you
means
just
you
see
have to
like
be-
a tube of
Oh, you're
liquid and
right.
food
okay,
in you.
if it's inside you, it cannot be seen. Let's
Okay,
just say
yeah,
that.
that makes sense.
So
okay,
you
I'm
will
gonna
have
give that,
to anally store your clothing.
You know what? I like that question. I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 9
That's a good
too. I
one.
like that.
Cool.
We gotta
dude.
leave room for that 10. Okay, what's next? What do we got? Eva, your hands are huge.
I have huge hands.
Like what the frick? Yeah,
I don't think they're that big.
they are big.
They're
Put our hands together in a really weird way.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think they're that
They're
big.
not long. They're just like
They're really
beefy.
nice.
Beef.
it's like beef.
You have
I got
nice.
some
You got,
nice
you got some
hands.
nice hands, man.
Nice.
How about what is the one food you could eat for the rest of your life?
Sushi.
You know what? Yeah, I like sushi.
I agree because there's so many different kinds of sushi.
The thing about sushi is that there's so many different varieties, and it can be healthy or bad for you. Like you can
Yep.
have like a deep fried sushi
Yep.
roll, it's delicious. You can also have like a good for you roll that's just like I don't know, some raw fish and a couple of vegetable.
Yeah, I think it's
and
fine.
it's good for you.
How do you make sushi?
You
roll up
get
some
there's
stuff.
sushi rollers. They're made of
No.
bamboo.
I'm talking about like raw fish. How do they prepare it?
It's soaked.
So can I just go get a salmon and soak it?
Yes.
But no, some of it's just straight up
You
cut
have
off
to-
a fish.
Don't you have
Yeah,
to
some of it is.
put it in vinegar to kind of like break
It depends what
down?
kind of fish it is. Some fish is stiffer. It's
I've
like
heard of fish being cooked in lemon juice.
Yeah.
we've cooked steak in lemon
It's
juice.
delicious.
So
you
it
cook
like
beef.
so it like breaks it down in
Somehow.
the acid.
It's really good.
It is cooked. Like when you eat it, it
Mhm.
tastes cooked.
That's
Like
weird.
the texture.
You
it
never
like
had that?
No.
Oh,
like you know
dang.
the texture of cooked meat. Of cooked meat, it has
Meat.
it. Of
Cooked
cooked meat.
meat.
It has that texture.
What is meat?
What does meef?
It's great. I love it.
So
Cooking
you like
stuff
you can
in-
just you
think
could
it's
just
good.
cook your meat if you had a lemon tree.
Yeah, we used to have a friend that would come down and make that for us all the time.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm gonna have to
It
look.
was
that
really
up now.
spicy though.
He also
Hey,
put
your camera's
peppers.
almost dead.
Oh, it is. Well, we're already at 46 minutes. So
Wow.
That's
that
not
goes by
enough.
fast. It is enough. We don't need to go to an hour.
But I
Whatever our
want-
camera can do.
But I want.
Let's
to
do one more question.
One more question.
One more
Last question, everybody.
You want to do conversation starters for a family gathering, network conversation starters for a casual get together, conversation starters for at a bar.
Let's do the bar.
Do the bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? This is dumb. I'm blank. What is your name? That's
I'm
what kind of a
what? That's
not
like
even
the most
interesting.
basic thing.
That's not it. That's not a conversation. That's an introduction.
It's just how to talk to somebody.
Oh my gosh.
What do you got, Levi?
This is not good. These
Yeah,
are all like
then leave that,
very
leave
yeah.
that,
These
leave
those
that.
are very not very good. Those are very bad.
That's like trying to pick up chicks at a bar. I feel like that's what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need that in our lives.
How about what is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, okay. What does that even mean anymore?
So like you're like listening to K-pop.
Are you supposed to be embarrassed when you tell someone your guilty pleasure?
yes.
I mean, I guess
I
so.
don't really have what.
Well, I guess you have to be if it's guilty. You have to be guilty
You have
about
to be
it.
guilty about it.
I don't know.
So like if you listen to some girly singer or whatever,
I don't do
or
that.
like you read a girly magazine, like not like girly, but you know what I'm saying, like a teenager girl magazine or something like that. That's not a
No,
very good
I
question.
don't do that.
Because I can't even think of one.
I can't think of a guilty pleasure.
I'm trying to think of like a movie that like I like but isn't popular or something.
Yeah, that's kind of the that's the kind of like guilty pleasure.
Frick. Ooh,
That's what that means.
I like Pitch Perfect.
I like the first one.
Yeah,
I did not like
they're
the other
good.
ones.
Wait, what's Pitch Perfect?
It's
I
a
don't-
singing dance movie.
I never saw him.
It's like acapella.
Yeah,
They put aka at
it's
everything.
targeted
in front of
towards
everything.
girls for sure.
Yes.
So I guess that's kind of like whenever I watch them on the plane, I like tilt my iPad so nobody
Yeah.
can see that I'm
Yes,
watching
exactly.
it. Yeah.
That's a guilty pleasure.
That's a guilty pleasure.
Mhm.
I can't think of anything.
I don't know, man.
You know what?
Do one more question.
All right. So I went back
'Kay.
to dinner
Let's-
party conversations
Okay.
starters because those are much better.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Oh, frick. Texas.
I don't know. I've never been anywhere else.
Texas. I love Texas, dude.
I've
If
been
I
to
were to
Mexico when I was too young to remember much, and I've been to a couple other states, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So I
If
don't
I
really
were
know.
to go anywhere, live anywhere, just by like the look of it, is New Zealand.
You know, that's a good one.
If New Zealand has, because I don't know much about New Zealand. All I know is like a lot of pictures and stuff. But
That's where
If
the
they-
Hobbits and Lord of the Rings were filmed.
yeah, but if they have like if the government has set up like community like trails like parks with trails
I don't
and
think
stuff
they
like
have.
that. But do they have that?
I don't think so.
Because if they had that, that would
It's
be an
very-
amazing place to live.
Because there's a guy that goes to our church that's from there, and he says it's very, you can't really do anything there.
It's just there's a lot of wilderness.
Yeah, really cool wilderness.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's public and you can go out and adventure in it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
that
sure you can't.
Sucks. Yeah.
I'd go
that's
to
a really-
Texas. That's where I'd live.
You like Texas?
I love Texas, dude.
What?
It's warm. The people are really nice there.
I can't tell you why, but right now,
It's dead.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
well, that was the last question. We're gonna outro on Noah's camera. Noah, you're the outro. You're the only thing they're seeing right now.
oh, hello.
So that was our How to Have a Conversation podcast. Use any of this if you'd like, and go.
I give that last one
and-
an 8.
0. Give it a 0. I
No.
hated
we
it.
didn't really get to talk about it.
No, not
Yeah,
really.
I liked it,
Whatever.
though.
Whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching and listening. If you're on SoundCloud and not YouTube, Noah, you need to be entertained for them. You're the only thing they're seeing right now.
I don't-
Also, if you've only found us on SoundCloud, what is the YouTube channel name?
It's still like Gold Miner. I don't
AK
know if I'm
Gold
gonna change
Miner.
it. I don't,
Why not?
cause in like the algorithm and trying to find it, that's what you type in to find it.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
think
it's-
that'll mess it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
because you have to Because if you change your channel name, it takes like a long time for
Yes.
YouTube to start
Yes.
change. Like
Yeah.
you can't find it by
Plus,
the new name.
I want to upload other stuff other than just podcasts on it, so I'm just gonna keep it as whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, well,
thank you for
AK
watching.
Gold Miner.
Yeah.
A
K
K
Gold
G O L D
M.
MINER.
Yes, there you go.
It's
And-
AK Gold Miner.
Yeah, and if you want to not
In
look
case
at
you
our
didn't know
ugly
how
faces,
to spell gold and miner.
you're stupid if you don't know how to
Also,
spell
if you
that.
thought it was like AK is a word, AK like
no, it's like Alaska.
yes.
AK. Yeah. There you
Okay, well, bye.
go. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Say bye, Noah.
Goodbye.
Wave at them, please.
Say
Wave.
bye again.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Say bye again, Noah.
Bye.
Bye. I'm waving for them.